What's poppin' T Squad? It's me and Mo, and we are back with another episode of Since You Motherfucking Ask. All right, so yeah, I'm trying to get into frame. All right, yeah. All right. So, first question: torn between the two. All right, Latoya Luckett. Hey, Keisha and Mo. I wrote you many years ago before, but I won't go down that road. Please don't. I'll make a long story short. I've been with my current boyfriend slash ex fiance from, I guess you would say, since 2011. We have been living together from then also. So in 2016, I decided to move to a different island for work. Okay, she don't want me to mention where she's from. During my time there, I met a guy. We would call him Bob. We started to date and fall in love. Yes, I still have my boyfriend. Don't judge me. We both wanted to be together, so we moved back to our island. Meanwhile, I decided to break things off with my current boyfriend. We would call him Jack. Obviously, Jack was upset at the fact that I wanted to leave him, but to be perfectly honest, I wasn't happy with Jack. Me and Bob moved in together and everything was great, besides the little petty arguments. I honestly loved Bob, and baby, let me tell you, we had an awesome sex life. I never knew my body could feel so good. So Jack wouldn't leave me alone. He keep bringing up old memories of us. And like a fool, I went back to Jack. What is going on? After a month or so, I missed Bob and went back to Bob. Bitch, your pussy is mangled. Fast forward, I left Bob again, went back to Jack this year. Jack is a good provider. He caters to my every need. And I do love him, but I hate having sex with him. I've tried to show him how I like it and what to do. He tries, but he's no Bob in the bedroom. In my mind, I'll be like, hurry up and come, nigga. Jack wants us to make marriage arrangements, but I keep putting it off because I'm not sure if I really want that now. He also been pressuring me to have a baby. I'm 29 with no kids. I believe Jack only proposed to me because I wanted out. I tried breaking up with him before I moved back home because I wanted to be with Bob. So one visit home, he popped the question. I've been waiting on all those years, and I said yes, like the fool that I am, LOL. Well, at least you know. Before I met Bob, I've been asking him what's taking him so long to get married. For us to get married. He used to say marriage is just a piece of paper. Recently, Bob has been asking us to get back together, but he's afraid that I'll run off again. You think? He recently started to date someone, and I told him to cut that off. Oh, aren't you selfish? He said he won't cut it off because I'm still with Jack. So now I'm speaking to him because why continue to lead homegirl on if you tell me you love me every day? I won't lie, but my body craves Bob, and I really do love him, but I don't want MJ, my vagina, LOL, to control me. Sorry it was long. Just wanted you to try to understand what I'm going through. I mean, what is your question, girl? What you ain't even getting? What? Why you even call on me? I don't know. What was the question? You didn't pose a question, girl. What was it? What do you want? What? I'm so annoyed. What? Do you have anything to say? Because I don't even know what that was.
Who you like, Bob?
Girl, she's sexually into Bob, but I guess Bob, from what I got from it, Bob don't take care of her financially. The finances ain't there. But with Jack, the finances is there, and the dick is whack.
Well, you got to choose your battles wisely. Which one do you want? I say, get rid of both of them because you don't like the one who can take care of you financially. And typically, the reason why men take care of you financially like this is because they lack something.
Well, something
that he lack in that area, so he knows that he'll have to probably financially take care of somebody. I'm not saying have to, but that's probably just his perspective. As far as the other dude, while he having a girlfriend, why he tell you he love you, because he know he to get your panties wet. That's why he's telling you that. He knows what that does for you and how much of a freak that makes you. And you sound like a very sexual being. Mm-hmm. He's not going anywhere. Even if old boy wasn't in the picture, if y'all wanted to, if he really wanted to be with you, then that's where he would be. He would be the one drawing the line saying, first of all, it's foul because both of y'all are disrespectful to the people that are in your lives. Yeah. Let that man go be free because with the dick that you don't like, somebody might think it's heavy.
Yeah.
Just being honest. We have to learn that a lot of times shit don't work out, shit don't feel right because it's not meant to be.
Yeah, because I feel like what's going to end up happening is you're going to end up losing in the end because what's going to happen is you're going to finally end up leaving Jack alone, Jack gonna end up being with somebody else that, you know, is okay with him. And you're gonna realize that with Bob it was just sexual, and you're not gonna get the relationship out of it that you want from him. It's not gonna happen. So you're gonna end up losing on all ends. With Jack, it's just a sexual thing with him. He just wanna fuck, y'all have great sex, and that's what it is. But I would, if anything, I would just leave Jack alone and continue to fuck Bob and go on about my life. But
I'm
no,
telling you not to continue to fuck Bob.
she knows she is. I mean,
well, I'm just telling you. I'm telling you that shit that you put out there is going to be right back at your door. It is. Period. Regardless if he leave you or not, the next you might find somebody and give you both, and he's gonna fuck around and do the same thing that you're doing to these two
you gonna get that back. You get that back.
I mean, there's no escaping from it. Now, the advice I can give you is leave your ass alone and learn from it. You can probably curb your karma a little bit, but the shit you put out there is the shit that you get back. You have to be mindful.
Stop fucking both of them. You gonna end up getting pregnant. I don't even know who your fucking baby daddy is. You keep this shit up.
Be mindful.
Hopefully you using a condom. I really hope y'all using condoms, because you fucking him, Bob fucking this girl, who she fucking, like everybody fucking everybody, and everybody got something. Like, please go get checked out, please. Send us an update and put your pussy up. Let that motherfucker marinate. All right, next questions. Peace. Bed rest. Put your pussy on bed rest, sis. Next question. First, I would like to say I love watching you two. You give great advice. Thank you. You're pretty. Oh, you're pretty. I actually need advice on a work situation. So there's
this girl from nobody else who's
no, I no.
Because I was like, damn, I know I would be like, some bitch, what am I?
Well, everybody's picture don't be up there. So there's this girl that I started at. Wait a minute. Okay, I actually need advice on a work situation. So there's this girl that I started at the same time in my job with that I've been pretty cool with for about 8 months now. However, there are certain things that she's done that really is causing me to question if she's really a friend to me. This past December, while my boyfriend and I were out of town, he proposed to me. So of course, like any woman, I instantly sent all of my friends pictures of the ring and told them I was engaged. Well, she barely even sounded happy for me, and when I got to work that following week, she started talking about how she'd never get married again. She's been married once before. And I just felt like why would you even be saying something like that to a friend that just got engaged? So fast forward a few weeks later, she starts telling me that she's been questioning her boyfriend on why he hasn't proposed to her. But remember, right after I got engaged, she was talking about how horrible marriage was and how she'd never get married again. And now all of a sudden she wants to get married. So he ended up proposing to her a few weeks later, and she, of course, sends me the ring and lets me know she's engaged. And then she says, girl, I'm going to be married before you, which I couldn't understand what that had to do with her being engaged. I didn't know it was a competition. Lastly, in July, I got a promotion to a supervisor at the company that I work for. So when the company announced I received congratulations from a lot of people. But once again, she starts telling me how she never wanted to grow within the company like this, and so on. However, a few weeks later, the company posted a job position for a billing team lead. But what do you know? She goes and applies for the position and proceeded to get upset when she didn't get it. I thought that she and I were cool, and she always calling me like her little sister because I'm 6 years younger than her, but it never seems like she's happy for me. If I do happen to bring up something good that's happening with me, she immediately changes the subject to herself, and it's honestly getting to a point where I can't stand being around her because she's always comparing herself to me. What do you think I should do about this? I'm her supervisor, so I don't want to say anything to her that she could use to try to jeopardize my job. Do you think she's a real friend? I know this may have been a little long. Thanks again, ladies. Hell no, you know that woman ain't your goddamn friend. She's jealous of you. And first of all, I wouldn't even be valuing no bitch friend friendship that I've only known for 8 months. That bitch ain't your friend. Y'all still acquaintances in my eyes. It take a lot for me to call a bitch my friend. So I wouldn't even be investing that much energy into a bitch that I've only known for 8 months. You already see it for what it is. Like, that wasn't even a question to ask. You know what it is. Fuck her. Keep it just on business level. Don't tell her no more of your business. It's just strictly professional moving forward. You're her supervisor. That's that. Y'all not friends. Stop the text messages. Don't tell her no more of your business. Fuck that bitch. Keep it moving.
Okay. I'm going to... That was real normative.
Not real Normandy. I mean, really.
Okay. Probably a few months ago, I probably would have responded. However, I think it is important for you to understand why there has to be boundaries and
in the workplace and where you live.
I'm not saying that it's not possible.
Yeah, to make friends.
To make friends at work, because I have made a friend at work, and there's somebody that I consider to be valuable and somebody that I would call for advice, and I feel like they would genuinely be happy for me. But the issue is not with you. It's not even within your friendship. It is her. She lacks confidence. She has a lot of things that she has not accomplished in her life, and she feels threatened by you being her junior.
When you're
and a lot of times, and when you're achieving all these goals, and I don't even think that's coming from a place of I don't even think that it's a way that she wants to be. That could possibly be something in her bloodline. It could be, I don't even know how well you know this person, but you have, like I said in the previous video, you have to look at where people come from. And especially with women, and particularly Black women, it's so easy for us to, everything is a competition. And instead of saying, fuck her, I think I would limit the information that because like I said, it's enough hate circulating around this motherfucker. That's why the world is the way that it is right now, because we so busy saying fuck each other when there's something wrong with all of us. All of us got some deep embedded shit that we need to rid ourselves of. And a lot of time, and to me, I think it's quite natural for some shit that you've been wanting to happen for yourself that happens to somebody that you consider a friend. When it happens to them, you might feel something. I'm just gonna be all the way 100. You might feel some type of way. You might. I think that she needs to she need to deal with it. Like, it's an adult. Sometimes you can't control the way that you feel. However, I think as adults, it's something that we have to take notice of and be like, hey, why the fuck am I feeling like that? And that's supposed to be my homegirl. Why, there's some shit you need to check at the door. But not saying you, but I'm just saying as far as like her, I'm not necessarily saying that I think she just feels like she ain't accomplished. I don't even think it got nothing to do with you. I think it got everything to do with her. And I would probably like draw some boundaries or whatever, because you don't want to be feeling like that when you're at work. I would limit the shit that I tell her. But don't be on no hate shit. Like,
no, I'm not saying to hate her. I'm just saying.
But like the fuck that bitch that like we can't keep treating each other like that.
No, when I say, okay, so let me, because I feel like, this is just the way I talk. But when I say fuck her, I'm meaning you're putting too much energy into somebody that you have known for 5 minutes in my eyes. Like the things that she do wouldn't even affect me like that, because once you show me who you are, okay, now I clocked you, I'm gonna keep it moving and know how to proceed moving forward, because I've been burned by so-called friends. I mean, done dirty by so-called friends. So now that you see it, see the warning signs, nip that shit in the bud, because a woman like her, even though I hear what Monique is saying, and I agree with very much what you're saying, but there are malicious people out there in the world. So before you can allow her the opportunity to stab your ass in the back, limit that shit. Be cordial. Hey girl, how you doing? But as far as telling her your business, involving her in your personal life, keep it moving. And it's not your place to point out these things that's going on with her, because like you said, you're her supervisor. She could try to use that shit against you. People are malicious out here in this world.
I'm not saying to point it out, but what I'm saying is don't always think that people coming for you. If I base everything how I think that people treat me and how I see it versus how they treat me, you cannot just be out here feeling like motherfuckers out to get you, because that's what you gonna get. Fear is our greatest motherfucking enemy. You cannot just be out here living like that person work with me, they gonna stab me. You cannot be out here thinking that everybody out to get you. That is how you limit yourself. You cannot grow like thinking that everybody out to fucking get you, because they're not. Everybody don't come from a lack of home training. I would definitely not be around that person, but what I'm saying is, the question that you asked, don't look at it like, because it ain't got shit to do with you. It's her. Be happy in your shit, but it's definitely her. And you gonna run across that a lot of times. I don't even tell them. People get mad about shit like hair with me. I just started a new job. I already know the people that I'm gonna have issues with. I came to work. My first week of work, I went to work probably like this, because I don't be giving a fuck. As long as my ass clean, I don't care. And as soon as I combed my hair, this underwriter was on some, oh, you must be new here. Bitch, I done spoke to you at least 5 motherfucking times, because I'm trying to build a rapport with you, because I know that we have to work directly together. But I'm not going to kiss your ass. But I'm just saying that's how females are. Don't be that type of person.
Yeah. So just limit your situation with her. Keep it professional. Keep it moving. But
she ain't gonna be a bridesmaid. You ain't got to be sharing shit with no.
you don't, like I said, you don't owe her nothing. Like I said, y'all only been friends for 5 minutes. Girl, bye. You see her for what she is. Clock it and keep it moving thus forward. So yeah, learn that lesson. Keep it moving. Love ya. Thank you. Send us an update and congratulations on your engagement and your promotion. Hey. Next question. In this relationship alone. Oh. Hey Keisha and Mo, I'm in a relationship with my son's father. I had my son just this year in April, and we are more distant than ever. That's what you meant to say. We've only been together a year and 8 months. So that's pretty much a damn pregnancy. The relationship started out fast, and over time I transitioned from girlfriend to caregiver. We went from going on dates on Saturday nights to me fixing him food to complain about. His living situation changed, and he had to move in with me. Why he have to? He didn't have, girl. This is what I be okay. And he had to move in with me in October of 2018 before we knew I was pregnant. He didn't have to. You let him, girl. So blame yourself. In December, I was the primary breadwinner until I lost my job. Then he went and got a job and took on the responsibility of making sure bills get paid. So the roles reversed. I accepted him no matter the situation, and he got a big head with the role of being the breadwinner. But I handled all of our business, cook, clean, anything else. But when my son was born in April, he was there and he's still here.
You don't sound happy about that.
That's why I had to read it like, what? But after I gave birth, cheating became a serious problem. No. Since this was my first child, my parents allowed us to come back home for a week. They stayed I don't know what you meant. They stayed a city out, and they came and got us since we are both without cars. I would have to beg him to come see us and spend time with our son. I knew he was cheating, but I just wanted to have him with me. I begged him every day to come. One day I spent $26 Ubering him down to my parents' house when they went right by my house. Fast forward 2 months, a young girl from my neighborhood had started wanting to hang around my house and asked if she and her mother watch my child. I didn't see anything wrong with it. What, girl? What? He is grown and she is a young girl in my eyes. Come to find out, the reason why she was so fixed on hanging with us was because they was talking. I talked to her and him. He packed his bags and walked out. Not the first time. And I'm left to fix everything. Now we 2 weeks post cheating, and we're back to the Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat messages. I try so hard to make it work, or at least till I'm back on my feet and I can take care of my son and bills. What should I do? Honey.
Why you always keep? Because I got I be trying to find the high road.
Yeah, I be trying to be nice to people, but I be feeling like sometimes people just need tough love. It's like, what the hell is going on with you?
What did she say? You said something, and I'm just like, this is why. Like a lot of people when they write in, they just like, he got this and he got that. Have your own shit,
girl.
Because when you end up in a situation like this, and
it's easy to say boop and go on with your life,
and you start dealing with shit, and they be knowing it too, dealing with all this shit because they know you're not going nowhere because you cannot go anywhere.
Yeah. First of all, you fucked up when you allowed him to move in your place on some. You had to. You didn't have to do shit. You barely knew this motherfucker, and you allowed him to move in your shit. First of all,
I mean, she figured they having the baby.
No, this was before she was even pregnant. She didn't even have no reason to let this nigga move in. So
he moved in like the first week?
I mean, you didn't even know him to even allow him in your personal space. So that's where you fucked up. That's where the floodgates opened up because he realized I got a fool on my hand. Second of all, you got pregnant, he wasn't working, you taking care of everything, and you lose your job, he get the big head and start treating you like you Thelma and he Louise. Then,
which lets me know that he ain't used to shit.
No.
Because why are you getting the big head about having a job? This is something that you're supposed to be used to doing. And that's another thing, like, why don't you have a job? It's so easy to get. Now, I know I've been in a situation where I wasn't in employment. It's because I wasn't willing to settle for something. Had I had a child to take care of, my ass would have been at White Castles with them benefits. There's always something that your ass can do, especially when you know that you have a child coming into this world. A lot of times we have to think about like where somebody's priorities are. I look at like if a person can say fuck their child, you ain't got nothing coming. Nothing.
The fact that, because I gotta take issue with you. I ain't even focusing on this nigga because you already know what that is. I'm focusing on you because why? How old are you, first of all?
She might have been sheltered. I know a lot of people who parents don't let them do shit. They end up in situations like this. They don't know.
Because you ain't got no street training, no common, no street sense. Because why would you say this girl from the neighborhood just randomly start coming around saying she wanted to be around your kid and you allowed it? That didn't trigger nothing in your head. First of all, why would you even allow somebody you don't even know like that to be around you and your kid? This goes back to the last girl question. Like, why let these things come into your life? Like I don't understand people like you. I don't let people get that close to me. You have to have boundaries. You have to vet people out before you let them that close to you. And then you got a kid. You don't know this girl from Adam, and then come to find out she on some fucking hand that rocks the cradle type shit trying to get close to you because she fucking your nigga. Like, what in the fuck, girl?
Let me tell y'all how people look at me crazy when it comes to my dog. And I use my dog for an example because if I ain't gonna let certain shit happen to my dog, imagine if I had a kid. If I go walk my dog and somebody pet my dog, you know I go home and put him in some goddamn Florida water or sage him. I don't be playing. You ain't gonna put no hex on my child, my four-legged baby. No, there is nowhere in hell. But when you, like I said, some people be sheltered, some people come from small town, and I know but I know so many people from all walks of life, and I know some, like my grandmother, was she an older woman? She fuss a lot and she cuss a lot, but she'd help any motherfucker in the world out. And people take advantage of stuff like that. And the reason why they're able to take advantage of her is because she ain't got no fucked upness in her heart. So she don't be expecting to receive that. But it's some evil, malicious ass people out here. And I did like, why you need a babysitter and he at home? Was he at home?
He don't even come see her after she had the kid. She went to her mama house, to get herself together after she had the baby. He wouldn't even come down to be with them. She begging him to come.
Don't beg nobody to do
girl,
shit.
Begging, girl.
Ever.
And then you sitting up here telling us that you found out he was fucking a little girl. Mind you, she's a little girl. This is a little girl he fucking.
Yeah, I don't know why you ain't called the police. Because that's wrong. I don't give a fuck who daddy he is.
Now, I don't know. She ain't say she was like underage, but regardless, she younger than y'all, so whatever.
If she is a child, it is definitely, and you know some shit about that. I mean, if her mama know and she okay with it, but that's different. I just feel like it'd be our responsibility to turn that type of shit in.
Yeah,
you don't go and fuck on no kids.
Then you talking about some y'all break up and then now y'all back instant messaging each other, and I guess you want to take them back. If you want to take them back, that's on you, sis. Because you gonna do what you want to do, whether we tell you dumb or not. But you's a fool if you continue to deal with this shit. Like, you just want to be cheated on. You want to be disrespected. You want to be made to feel like you owe him something. You want to continue to beg for his affection and his attention. So if that's what you want for yourself, go right ahead. But you already know what it is. Leave that man alone.
She had a son?
Yeah.
Girl, you definitely don't want your kid to be repeating it. I say, you gotta leave this shit alone. You gotta think about the future of your child and who gonna be teaching them how to be a man.
Because he don't even know how to be a man yet, girl.
He fucked up. He fucked up.
You damn right when you said you in this relationship alone. You are most definitely by yourself. I mean, it ain't no relationship. It's some fuck shit. So please tell us what you decided to do and get your life in order for that baby. Bless that baby. Lord Jesus, bless that baby.
And I mean, take her. If you need some time alone, you definitely need some time alone. You need to reevaluate a whole bunch of stuff. I'm talking about like alone alone, where you're not even tripping off him. You need to find you some shit to do and occupy the time where you don't even be thinking about him.
She got some shit to do. You got a newborn. You got plenty to do.
Not even just that, because everybody needs free time.
Yeah, true, but you decide to have a baby, that's your world. Especially at that age, you ain't got time to focus on shit else.
How old is she?
She didn't even say. That's why I was like, how old are you? Because this is just foolishness.
I think she at least in her 20s.
Yeah,
because you sound like
be offensive. She ain't.
You sound mature, but like in a leave it to beaver type of way. No, seriously. Because I understand like when people be mean and well to motherfuckers and this type of shit they get. It's not a beautiful world out here. Everything ain't peaches and cream and colors and rainbows and flowers and shit. It's some weeds out here.
Sure.
And cockroaches.
Child, serpents. All right, so send us an update. Thank you guys for watching this this video. Please send us an update. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe. And if you have a question, email us at sissyoueggs1 at gmail.com. Bye, y'all.